buy us a few minutes. Sink to my hut, I have to show you something.
What the hell's going on?
Just watch this. That's Irons, with the technologist you saved.
The guy we pulled from the river.
He never made it back to Nigeria.
KVA are planning an attack. They told me everything.
What kind of attack?
Power plants all over the world. They wanted me to compromise the security systems.
Where are they planning on hitting?
Seattle, Paris, Tokyo. Thousands will die. We have to tell someone.
We have to tell everyone. It's okay, it's all right. I'm gonna take care of this right now.
Stop. I feel, you know, that in the last, if you haven't watched the series, basically throughout the series I've been telling the story of like how Lilliya talked me into becoming a surrogate mother and such stuff, with eventually in the last mission confirming that, well, she's pregnant now, I'm pregnant and that sort of stuff. But, well, I told it in that last video, I told you that like, that she convinced me, you know, to basically be pregnant alongside her after we discovered that she was pregnant first and I wasn't. Which, you know, could result in that my hormones were not quite enough to detect pregnancy. You know, for all we know, I was pregnant at the same time. We didn't know. We kept trying anyway, so. But I told you about that, like, how she convinced me, how she told certain stuff. You know, and ever since that, I feel like I owe you a story, you know? How that conversation went. Because this mission, the last 1 minute where we capture, or well, killed Hades, led to a lot of focusing and not like a lot of time to talk. So, you know, I feel like I'm obliged to tell that story a bit further, which I'm gonna do in this video. If I get the chance. If I get the chance. If I get the chance. Because Hades, as I said, was killed in the last mission. With the KVH leader gone, the man behind the terrorist attack, and no more, basically, threat on the horizon, Atlas rose to power. But if you haven't paid attention in the last mission, then go watch it. But basically, Hades told that Iron no and gave us a USB stick. But what's on it? Nobody knows. So that's why we're going today with the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Vetran Campaign series. I don't know how many more missions there are, but we'll have to see. So welcome to Iraq, to New Baghdad, and New Baghdad, not New Baguette. I'm probably offending a lot of people. Anyway, you know what this is. You know what we're gonna do. So
Hades' death left us with more questions than answers. But all that mattered was that he was gone. It was the start of a new chapter for all of us.
At last, time ran out for Joseph Chiketse, better known as Hades, leader of the KVA and mastermind behind the devastating attacks of 4 years ago. We recently spoke with Jonathan Irons, founder and CEO of Atlas International, the private military corporation responsible for hunting down and killing Hades. Congratulations, you've achieved what no government was able to.
Thank you, Wendy, but the real heroes of the day are the men and women of Atlas. I couldn't be prouder of what they accomplished out there this week.
There are rumors that the UN will offer you a seat on the Security Council. Can a life in politics be far behind?
Well, I like to get things done, so no. But look at what we've done in New Baghdad. 40 years ago, we pulled out of Iraq with that place in ruins and our tail between our legs. And now, it's a testament to what happens when you put efficiency before bureaucracy.
The last 4 years have been huge for you. In the wake of the KVA attacks, Atlas has become the world's biggest corporation. And you now preside over the world's largest standing military. So what's next for Jonathan Irons?
world power. But I'm not gonna tell you that. Look at his face. Yeah, but yeah, I told you last time that Lilliya basically convinced me. Like, to be clear, to be clear, I had a talk with Emma, my gynecologist, and she told me that, like, Elise, even if you weren't pregnant on the test, there was a possibility that you already were pregnant, but your body hasn't made enough hormones to detect pregnancy. Because I asked, basically most times, if you're finding out you're pregnant when you're 4 weeks pregnant, because then your body made...
How's it feel to be the hero of the world? Don't let it go to you.
Gideon, Mitchell, I need to see you right now.
Ilona, what is it?
Meet me in maintenance room 6A. Don't bring anyone else.
All right, we're moving. Let's find out what the hell she wants.
But, so there was a possibility that I was already pregnant, but the test, as I said, there were no enough hormones. Because basically most times, your body makes enough hormones when you're around 4 weeks pregnant.
2 years ago, you couldn't step outside without getting shot. Now it's fucking thriving, thanks to us.
So, there was a possibility I was already pregnant, so, you know, the extra intercourse that I told you about the week after that was just maybe luck.
Took down another KVA cell yesterday. The whole network's unraveling. Hades was the key. The world, my friend, is running out of bad guys. You might be looking at an early retirement.
Oh, really? That's nice. So, yeah, but Lilliya basically told me, like, Lilliya was my first love after the transformation. Lore happened.
This is it.
So, Lilliya was my first love. She was my first time doing it.
Did you tell anyone you were coming?
No, so what
Scrambler will only buy us a few minutes. Sync to my HUD, I have to show you something.
the hell's going
Just watch this. That's Irons, with the technologist you saved.
on? The guy we pulled from the river.
He never made it back to Nigeria.
KVA are planning an attack. They told me everything.
What kind of attack?
Power plants all over the world. They wanted me to compromise the security systems.
Where are they planning on hitting?
Seattle, Paris, Tokyo. Thousands will die. We have to tell someone.
We have to tell everyone. It's okay, it's all right. I'm gonna take care of this right now. Fuck me.
He knew it. He knew and he let it happen. All those people dead and he fucking profited from it.
Where did you get this?
Hades. His last act before he died was giving us this.
How do you know it's not...
It was coded and encrypted in our own algorithm. It's from Atlas. No one has seen this but us. We need to get out of here. Now!
Well, that was a thing escape. Hey!
Right. We saw everything.
You saw what?
You knew about the attacks. All those innocent
You saw
people.
a forged recording from a terrorist.
You're insane! You're a monster!
I'm disappointed in you. You could have had everything.
Hold them here till the reporters leave. Gideon.
Yes, sir.
Gideon! You know what we saw.
He said it was a fake.
He's made his decision.
Wow, wow, wow.
Just stay where you are.
Listen, we've hacked into your exosystem. I need you to trust me. In 3 seconds, the fire suppression system will be activated. Get ready to run.
Who are you? X? But yeah, she was my first love.
We need to get out of here. Now.
This is a way to enter.
Head toward the elevator.
Who are you?
Fred, just keep moving.
Fire doors in the basement are down. You can't intercept the fuse. We need these doors down.
And
Hold on. Start climbing and get to the roof.
We'll have to use our mag grips.
Unaactivated drones. seconds once you're on the roof.
We trapped up there.
Trust me.
But she was like,
Run!
oh, okay, wait, hold on. This is not the mission to talk, I guess.
Over here.
I'm overriding the gates.
Okay. So she made me like,
I'm overriding the gates. Get across the roof and jump around at the open.
Third fight stories up.
Do it now.
so yeah,
Access is directly ahead of you.
you know, she was my first love. She was my first time doing after my transformation, basically, into the girl that I am today. But I told you many times that Lily and I basically went out with each other as friends because we believed we only did it for this. Yeah, I know I'm drowning. You know, we only did it for the sex. So, but she also told me like, without her, I think I would never find my Sakai. So she was a part of my Sakai, basically.
So what now?
You'll need to get through Old Town. Head toward the docks.
They're going to lock down the entire city to find us.
That's why you need to move fast.
Okay, X. So, but she is part of my Sakai, basically. And we've been trying to become the nerdcore girl rappers, but we never succeeded. We needed to learn a lot. And she always thought I was better at it because I can talk really quick and, you know, maybe it doesn't sound well. And people always told me I'm talking fast and such stuff, so. But.
Over there! Take him out!
So, yeah, to hear that, you know.
Run, Mitchell!
You know, they hear that. It made me realize actually how close we were. And I always was surprised that, like... Shut up, Alona! Oh. But like, it reminded me how much we did together. How close we actually were, because, like... She was the only one I actually told about my body side, so...
Faster, Mitchell!
I almost fell on the street. But she was the only one I told about that I had interest in maybe like having a relationship with multiple people and such stuff. But she was the only one, so that like Elliot went to her and that she told about it. Actually also made me realize how much she still likes me. So I'm not supposed to go up. I am supposed to go to the boost.
The docks are up ahead.
There's a boat waiting for you at the
So, like, it made me, when she told all of that, you know... Oh. When she...
AST incoming!
when she told me all of that, I don't know, I just like... I just smelled it. And I was like, you know what, if you want to like, that's the whole reason I actually went to become a surrogate mother. Because, oh. That's the whole reason I wanted to become a surrogate mother for her, because she's done so much for me. Wifey in peace.
The boat's on the second dock up ahead.
Get in the boat.
So that's the reason I want to be a surrogate mother, because I melted so much. Was like, okay, if you just want to be pregnant together, okay, sure, you know.
Put on that grapple attachment. You'll need it later. Head down the canal towards the commercial center.
We've got drones in pursuit.
I have to drive this. Okay, hold on.
Drive under those boats. Go faster.
I try to go faster. Shut up, Alona. So when Michelle told me that, like, that's the reason why, when Michelle told me that, you know, that I was like, okay, I'll try to become pregnant with you together. Okay.
Missile lock. Dive. Dive.
Ooh. So, yeah. The primarily reason is that she knew how to, like, flutter me, I guess. But she's been so much for... You know. She's done so much for me.
They're getting close. Don't see.
I don't know how I did the hover bike section, by the way, without like...
Mitchell, alone. Can you hear me? You've got to keep moving.
Where? So that's the, she knows how to make me flutter. She has done so much for me, and
Copy. Boat's finished. We're on foot.
Extraction point is right above you. Top of the building.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Use your grapple.
Mitchell, we can grapple up over here.
well,
Another grapple point above us. Keep moving up. Enemies behind the path. Contact! Get to cover!
so yeah, that's... But so yeah, that's the primary reason I actually I decided to make actually.
Just grapple up that tower.
Keep heading up.
That's the primary reason I actually decided to do it again. You know, even if it was so like so quick. The which oh. But yeah.
This way.
And now I'm pregnant again.
Get up to the sky bridge.
With Lilliya. I think like it is not more for me.
Across the sky bridge.
We're in a bit of trouble, X. But yeah, like, but yeah, like, that's the reason I do it. I don't think I did it for myself, but more for her. You know, I do get some benefits from it, of course, but I don't want to leave to grenade already. Hi. I have a feeling there's like...
Get to that crane and go across it.
Careful!
Go, go.
Keep going! Jump, Mitchell!
So yeah, that's the story how Lilliya convinced me to get pregnant, basically. I expected this of hers, by the way, and not of Elliot.
Remember your old sergeant, don't you? Let's get you out of here.
What's the play, boss?
Stand down! If you're wrong about irons, I'll hunt you down myself.
I'm not wrong.
I'm a swamp. What's your status?
Roof is clear. No sign of them. All right. Inside. Now.
And yeah, that's the thing. That's the ending. Like, I still find that funny, like, how basically the Advanced Warfare Vetran Campaign Series has become like a life story that continues each week until now. You know what I have most trouble with as a content creator? Telling the same story in multiple videos. Because, for all I know, you're only watching these type of videos and not the horror games. So if I tell a story in horror games and not here because I already told it, then you'll never know. That sort of stuff, so... But yeah. Now you know. Now you know that this girl is pregnant again because she's like has a girlfriend that's like really sweet to her. And did a lot for her. She feels guilty to do something back. So... What can we do? You know, let's do sprint. Yes. More sprinting. But as I normally do, the intro for the next mission.
You've got questions. It's time for some answers. Until now, we've stayed in the shadows. Watching. Waiting. We were formed 4 years ago. A US-led multinational unit. Codename Sentinel. Our mission, to investigate the KVA attacks and prevent anything like that from ever happening again. But soon it became clear that there was an even greater threat. A man ready to exploit this tragedy for his own gain. After the attacks, Atlas rose to new heights. It took over security for ports, shipping lanes, pipelines. Nation after nation handed over their most critical infrastructure to Jonathan Irons. We realized too late he was surrounding us. And now in the last 10 days, ISA chatter has surged. One word keeps getting flagged. Manticore. Atlas is about to make a move, but we don't know what. It was a risk extracting you, but you're our best shot to find out what Manticore is and stop it. So how about it, Mitchell? Are you in?
I guess we have no choice. But while this is playing, well, I'm known as Preggo, Elise, your pregnant Vtuber trans, or your pregnant poly Vtuber trans girl on the internet. If you like what you see, make sure to comment down below, subscribe and ring the notification bell, so I know I'm the correct way and I know I should do more of these types of videos. Don't be worried. The rest of the Advanced Warfare Vetran Campaign series will be coming next, at least. If I want to go in chronological order, Black Ops 3 should be next, and after that Infinity Warfare. Well, I swear to God, I thought that Black Ops 3 came after Infinity Warfare, but I was wrong. So, you know, this game came out in 2014. It's 10 years ago that this game came out, eh? I was looking it up this week, and it was 10 years ago. I was like, what's the fucking damn, I'm old. I'm getting old. I remember playing this with my little brother, just playing Extra Survival. We just could play this for hours, I know. But yeah, so, but this is not the only Veteran Campaign series I've done, and probably also not being the last. I've done other Veteran Campaign series, like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 World at War, and Call of Duty Ghost. If you want to see any of these campaigns, make sure to check the icon in the top right. There will be a few linked there. On the outro playlist on the left will hold any of the Advanced Warfare Veteran Campaign series. So if you don't know where the story came from today, I highly recommend starting in that playlist from the beginning, and you will know where we are today. In the next episode, we go on to Sentinel. But yeah, as you around here, as I said, I'm Preggo, Elise, your pregnant poly video potential on the internet. I primarily focus on horror and protective videos, so if you want to interest in those, make sure to check out my channel and search for playlists like the 3 Scary Gameplays or any of the Hatsune Miku playlist. I have a Discord down below, so if you're interested in joining my little community that's slowly growing, then make sure to check it out. You can talk to me, you can show your rhythm game scores, you can leave suggestions and that sort of stuff. I'm the most active in Discord, but do respond to every YouTube comment, and when you're down there subscribing the notification bell. In Discord you get better notifications when I upload something to YouTube or go live at Twitch, but don't be afraid if you don't use Discord, because I know a lot of people don't use Discord, apparently. I try to respond to every YouTube comment. I also have an Instagram and Twitter link down below for in case you want to see when I go live. My Twitch will be linked down below. And if you want to support me more, there is a Patreon link down below, like Solly and Preggo Jennifer. Thank you for being Patreon members and allow me to do this for only a few bucks. If you want to join Solly and Preggo Jennifer on the shoutout wall, make sure to check my Patreon link down below. And with that, I'm going to say have a wonderful night, wonderful day, and might as well see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.